Good evening. I'm Erica Sargent.
And I'm Brad Edwards. Tonight, sources tell CBS 2 Eddie Johnson had been out drinking with a woman, not his wife, hours before he was found asleep at the wheel.
Our Charlie DeMar explains it's all part of the lie the mayor says cost Johnson his job.
A lie's a lie. He told me something that happened that night that turned out to be fundamentally different than what he had portrayed to me and what he portrayed to members of the public.
Mayor Lori Lightfoot firing Superintendent Eddie Johnson. At no point did she refer to him by his now former title.
Mr. Johnson failed the hardworking members of the Chicago Police Department. He intentionally misled the people of Chicago, and he intentionally misled me.
There's a person asleep at the stop sign in a black Chevy Tahoe.
At the center of the mayor's decision, the night of October 16th, when Johnson was found passed out, slumped over the wheel of his car. Johnson told the mayor he had a couple of drinks with dinner, but to reporters, he chalked it up to a medication mix-up.
Somebody being asleep in the car doesn't mean they're impaired in any way.
Johnson intentionally misled the public in a press conference he called.
The mayor isn't going into details, but says she's reviewed portions of the Inspector General's ongoing investigation into the October night in question, including video evidence. Lightfoot said firing Johnson was her only choice.
Well, at some point, the IG's report may become public, and those details may be revealed. I don't feel like it is appropriate or fair to Mr. Johnson's wife or children to do so at this time.
Interim Superintendent Charlie Beck seen leaving CPD headquarters today, starting his temporary role immediately, and now won't have Johnson as a sounding board. In a letter to CPD, Beck said, "I know the events of this morning likely caused a great deal of unease, but rest assured the department is stable, strong, and headed in the right direction."
Eddie Johnson engaged in conduct that is not only unbecoming, but demonstrated a series of ethical lapses and flawed decision-making that is inconsistent with having the privilege of leading the Chicago Police Department.
And Mayor Lightfoot also suggesting today that other supervisors and commanders could be implicated in the Inspector General's report. As for Johnson's pension, he will keep it because he hasn't been charged with a felony. In fact, he hasn't been charged with any crime. Live in the control room, Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News. Erica.
All right, Charlie, thank you.